They got me slapping a brick. Shit, the order was heavy. It had to get whipped. Hey, yo. I said it had to get whipped, and that was my last. I'm sitting the whip. The shit is just ass. It need to be fixed. It need to be quit.
Industry rapper versus industry rapper. That battle rap and, you know, came back. 40 Cal versus Cassidy, man. Who you got winning, man, if they went at it? You seen 40 Cal been on this tear lately?
I mean, I would say 40 Cal more.
Okay.
Because his bars correlate and translate better in the time that we in now. And, you know, Cassidy's still Cassidy, man. He's going to make it exciting. But I think Cassidy may be up more for the challenge with an industry nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Cassidy may be more into the battle. Because with the battle rappers, he's basically taunting them and, you know, I had a deal. You talking about shit we didn't do. Of course, that's cool. Do it to another motherfucker like you, though, or was in a position like you. I mean, he didn't have 3 or 4 hits, but at the same time, he was part of one of the most pivotal groups of all time with the Dipset. So it's like, he know what it feel like. Yeah. Battle him. And we see, but like I said, I would edge it more so to 40 Cal, but I wouldn't be surprised if Cassidy went crazy, though, like in a battle like that.
Yeah. What you think about Cassidy in a small room battle?
I'm not too big on listening to Cassidy at this point in my life, man. So, like, in big room, small room, I don't give a fuck about really seeing Cassidy, man. Like, him nor his man's, like, you know what I'm saying? Him nor that Chubby Jagged. Like, I don't want to hear none of that shit they gotta rap. Word. Like, I don't want to hear nothing they gotta rap, like, in this current date, my nigga. Cassidy sitting up there. And that shit was hilarious, man. 40 Cal shit, that nigga was up there making Brian Pumper beats. I was in tears, man. I was about to say the same thing. Nigga out there making fucking real sex beats and shit, intros for real sex. And nobody want to hear that shit, bro. Like, nobody want to hear. What artists are you making these beats for? Like, or are you gonna do them? Like, I'm not really into Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? I love his energy though, and I love that he loved the culture. He loved rap, but it's like, man, at the end of the day, man, I don't want to hear you, sir. You lose the 40 Cal. And that's about it, man. And then that probably be your last battle that people would want to see you for real, like. Because Arsenal disrespected everything you stand for, so. Cassidy, nah.
Yeah, well, you know, just wanted to get your opinion on that, man. You know?
Because I be seeing him go crazy on his shit. Well, he be talking like, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, you're pioneer a certain way, but he be talking like nobody could fuck with him. Like, and I know you're supposed to have that type of confidence, but it's like, my God, like, that shit you spitting is real ass. Like, shit so plain. Like, his shit plain, like. And we know you for punching, like, that's crazy. Like, and I'm pissed that we even said, yo, him and Rum Nitty. Like, why would we mention that shit, bro? Like, Rum Nitty and rap circles around that nigga, man. Like, that's what I said. Like, Cassidy, bro, just do what you doing, bro. Like, write the quarantine raps, make your real sex beats, or whatever the fuck you doing, and, you know, more power to you, man. And make sure your artist Chubby Jagged is on his A game. You know what I'm saying? During this quarantine.
Well, anything else you just want to let the people like stay tuned into, or anything you got coming up?
Subscribe. How You Gonna Act Network. New Castro battle is out. The How You Gonna Act first episode should be out sometime. You know what I'm saying? After Mother's Day. So be looking, you know what I'm saying, to put that out and give the people more content. Video coming out soon for a song from the album, a cut from the album. So it's just really working, man. Follow me, man. J400 on Twitter, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Southward J on Facebook, all that good shit, man. Follow Hip Hop is Real, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna forever have the deal, so I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Like I said, man, like I just want the culture to, you know, stay in a positive light. And let's move forward, man. All this other shit, let's put that shit to the side and let's keep trying to move forward, man. That's really it. Oh, and shout out to my nigga Hamad Fafa, man. I meant to say that a million times before, like I keep forgetting. But shout out to Math. Shout out to Expert Opinion for what y'all doing right now on the culture. It's big for the culture, man. And it's a great thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see y'all moving forward with that shit, man. I'm going to keep on supporting that shit. You know what I'm saying? You Misfit, Math. I like what y'all doing over there, man. Salute to y'all.
Yeah, you know, next conversation we might have a, you know, battle rap money talk. I don't know. Math been out here just, you know, talking about battle rappers need more bread and situations, you know, and I always bring the argument like, yo, I don't know, maybe the money's not there for y'all to get what y'all asking for in that.
Oh, that shit there.
Okay, he say the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that shit is dead. It ain't. Where else is it? It's there. Niggas done talked up money for years, man. Like these battle rappers ain't throwing random numbers out. They had to farm some type of bread out this shit, and know it's more bread around. But like I said, I seen some ARP said that was very, you know, interesting, and he's right because that's why I didn't really stand for shit with these niggas when they did the whole strike thing. I kind of like sat in my corner and let them look like fools because it's like y'all not really fighting for the culture coming together as a union, like a brotherhood. That's why the shit that happens to us is happening. Because niggas is worried about what the next man getting. If you tell a nigga you getting 5,000, another motherfucker gonna be like, oh my God, how the fuck is she getting 5? Oh, I should be getting, you know, like, so it's like, it's just, that's why we're not moving forward. So Math know the fuck why. Don't do that, Math. Don't act like you don't know why niggas is come on, bro. Yeah. Niggas is savages, man. It's cutthroat. And then niggas be broke. Like ARP said it best. He knows he books niggas. Niggas be broke. Niggas be broke, bro. So it's like, when you broke, a nigga gonna give you whatever. When you broke, nigga gonna give you whatever, bro. Like, that's a fact in life. Like, fuck entertainment in life. You're broke, my nigga. Okay. And you need a favor, oh my God, the shit that you gotta do. Like, so, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said I don't really want to get too much in that, because it's like, we don't stick together as battle rappers. We don't come together. We don't believe in each other. Like, we always, like, it's like niggas act like they fuck with a nigga, but then certain situations, it's like, no, well, it's not, you know, niggas be doing that shit, bro. And that's why niggas can't eat, and that's why they gonna keep paying us how they pay us, brother. It's gonna be limited. Like, and that shit, that's all. Like, until niggas really learn and sit down together, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how they got in the NBA, they got the little Players Association shit. Like, we need shit like that, man. But who the fuck is gonna be the leader when everybody want the biggest bag? Like,
yeah, damn. I mean, it's gonna be tough, right? To section off who gets what and how. It's gonna be tough. Or is it?
Personally, I don't really be fucking with all them niggas when it comes to money, man. I get my own bread. I do what I gotta do. Yeah. Like, I don't really clock a nigga pockets, but if we want to be able to get money and residuals and shit like that, we as battle rappers have to come together with a fucking plan, documented, written down, showing the numbers, showing shit. We have to be professional as well. Like, we have to, or it's never gonna work. Like, it's never gonna work. Like, you think somebody's gonna give you bread? Nigga, a nigga give you 30,000 for fucking 3 battles. That's 10 apiece. And you go out there and choke in 2 out of the 3. Was you really worth that? Niggas get deducted for shit they do in games in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, like, they take away from shit. Like I said, this shit need to have a structure to it. With time limits, all that shit. All this shit need to be structured, right? And that comes to the battle rappers, bro. That's what the battle rappers. Battle rappers don't speak on it. When they broke, they just, man, I need my front half. And then they don't have no worries. And then they try to get mad when they choke or they lose or some shit, trying to blame it on the league, letting the nigga rap too long. This shit comes with not having no structure, bro. It just comes with not having no structure and not even caring about the nigga that's really across from you. Any nigga that I ever battled, it was about the fucking, besides the competition, it was about the fucking bag and making sure that both battlers, that we both was comfortable enough to do the shit for what we got.
Yeah.
Because a nigga might not give you his all if he's not being compensated the right way.
Yeah, that shit it bleeds into what y'all doing.
It bleeds into the content. So now it's like, yeah, we gotta stick together. We gotta communicate and try to figure something out together to where we can get something that work out for all of us. Because they're not gonna just listen to one individual. But if we come together and we ain't going like Strike 2.5, they made a fucking event out of that shit, bro. We didn't go on no type of strike as battle rappers, bro. So, like I said, until then, that's the only way we're gonna see the money that niggas is talking about.
And so, what's the money? Sometimes I'll be like, well, what's the number? What makes sense? Because we've heard all different types of numbers, man. Cassidy, the highest I've heard is Cassidy 250,000. You know what I'm saying?
250,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? From what I've heard, and with the
that's $250,000.
Yeah, for a battle. So shit, I don't know what the fuck or how that happened. You know what I'm saying? I remember Mook when he pulled up to the expert opinion. I think he said something like 75. You know what I'm saying? Whether he was given or offered or some shit like that. I'd have to go look back into it, but that was a crazy high number. I remember Lux asking for 40. You know what I'm saying? Mook saying he got 25 on Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Dude's getting, 500, 400, whatever the prices have been. How do you what's the point? Is it to get to, of course, a Cassidy level? Give me 250 for a battle? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that would be nice, but at the end of the day, you want to make money doing what you love when you're doing it. So, I mean, you want to put yourself in position to where you can always eat off this shit when you're going to perform. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's nice to get to a Cassidy, a Murder Mook, a Lux level, Hitman level with this shit, but I mean, to say that ain't no new nigga getting that shit. I'll just put it like this. Ain't no new nigga getting them numbers. It's just that simple. Like, I don't give a fuck if they from my generation. You're not getting those numbers, man.
Word.
Like, they may get a 30 or some piece, but this generation of niggas, like the Calicos, it's no way they, and it's crazy because you feel like they should get money like that, but I don't think they're giving that fucking type of money out to them niggas. Because at the end of the day, they don't, I don't know, I can't speak for no other man, but, at the end of the day, they just, if you continuously taking something and telling them this your number, this your number, this is your number, they're going to give you that. But if you're continuously working on ways to find another way, or you pushing yourself out there, like I said, 75, that's crazy. But who are we to say that Meek don't deserve that? Yeah. So, I mean, I know he had to get paid pretty good to battle on RBE. And ARP, pretty good businessman, you know what I'm saying? So, I know the shit had to work out over there, so... Yeah. Niggas can afford it. It's like, do you will 250,000? No. I feel like that's a slap in the face to battle rap. Right. And I don't want to count that nigga pockets like he's Cassidy. I wouldn't see it no other way. With, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to get money like that, but nigga. If you're doing a battle for 250,000, you did two. So if you did, say you did both for 125 a piece, Bro, niggas are booking you for sessions and features for fucking 500 and set. It don't add up. How do that even make sense? Like, how do niggas even manipulate the game enough to even get shit out of it? Like, that be my thing. I don't give a fuck about what you getting or clocking your pockets. But my thing is, how the fuck do you demand some shit like that when you don't get that for nothing else, my nigga? Like, you don't get that for no show, bro. Who the fuck is booking Cassidy to perform Drinking My Two-Step, Hotel, and Don't Get No Better? In today's era, like, and he's getting fucking 50 a pop for that shit, right? You don't make that in your own. That's the only problem I have. Like, you don't make that in your field, bro. So to come over here and say, "Oh, it's rap," let me get that out of them, because why? Because niggas know your name, whole weight, and you used to battle. Cool. Not worth that. Like, if I literally can hit you up to do a feature with money I got in my pocket, couple, you know what I'm saying, 1,500, 25, 35, you know what I'm saying? If I can hit you up for that, how the fuck is your battle quadruple that, bro? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do that make sense? Like, that's why I'm looking at it like, I don't count these pockets, but you believe that shit knowledge? 25, you believe 250?
Do I believe it? Shit, I don't know.
Niggas ain't getting this for their regular shows.
What Joe? I think Joe Budden's got like, 80 or some shit.
Look at Joe, and look like we're not even really comparing them to. Like, Joe was doing things to where his shit looks like he can get that, even if you want to look at it like that. It's like, okay, Joe he wasn't really on Total Slaughter, but him and Hollow was the marquee matchup. He is Joe Buttons. He was in a legendary group with the Slaughterhouse at the time. He was already recording and shit like that for Love and Hip Hop. He's doing things, so the bag makes sense. Cassidy, Barry Reese, you do not sell out shows, bro. In this current day, you don't do any of these things. So for you to come into a culture and charge that type of fucking money is beyond me, bro. And you didn't give us that type of fucking performance, like. You didn't give us that type of fucking performance for that money.
He did bring the attention. Some extra attention. Nah, you don't think so? I feel like he did.
I mean, he probably generated shit. Like, I can't say because he probably charged that when he broke down what the fuck he broke down. Yeah. And it works for him because he is who he is. Like I said, not taking that away from him. Get that chicken. That's your name, Mr. Chicken. Get the fucking money.
The raps, you're not feeling like he on that elite level.
I don't feel the raps did justify for the bag we talking about.
Okay.
And then besides the raps, it's like, bro, how could you tell niggas that a lot of these battle rappers was in the mud with too, trying to build the URL company or RBE or whoever the fuck he was rapping for, King of the Dot, whatever league they was building. And you come in here and you ask for a amount, bro, like that, when you really don't get that in the industry, bro. Like, that's not a guru beat. Like, that beat ain't 20,000 that he made on fucking Twitter for y'all. Like, his bag is not crazy. Like, why is niggas think? Like, and that be my thing. Like, it's like, yo, bro, it don't make sense to me. That's what always made me think about battlers saying they're getting certain money. But then when you look at what they have to do on the side, it don't really add the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because if I'm glancing and you saying, yo, I get 40, and I take a glance and you still doing features, you got $100 feature specials and shit like that, that don't make sense to me. Why?
So, I mean...
Why would you lower your standard? That's just my thing, bro. Like, if you big money all the time. Can't take big money in one aspect and then all the other ones you just trying to scrounge up a dollar. Like, you trying to, like, you manipulating the situation, bro. A good situation, man. Like, you know the type of event you could have got if you cut that shit in half? If you cut his budget in half?
You think it's to the point though? Still, like battle rap still just isn't there yet. As far as the leagues, the battlers, it's just not there yet for it to be there yet, where people can, because but they, of course, there's the elite few that could still sustain a good revenue off of battling, but it's just not there for everybody to do that.
It's not there for everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like
I'm just saying, like as far as everybody can complain that the money's not there or certain, but it's just like the system and everything is still being formed, it's still being formulated. So it's like it's not enough data, I guess, to show that this is what everybody's worth for this, that, the third.
Well, it's enough data for that. It's enough data for that shit.
To know exactly,
If you have time, it's enough data. So, and knowing what you bring to certain battles, it's like if you put a match, if you piece a certain matchup together, it can bring in revenue alone off of what the artists do. And you can sit back and be the puppet master and make your money off these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Prime example, look at Ace Amin and Snake Eyes. That's not a crazy matchup when you look on paper. But what they did for their battle made it worth every dollar you was willing to spend. And that's an extra bag for them. If I look at it like that, it's like, they did everything to push it to that point, and they had a good battle to sustain that. So that's where the bread come in. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but it depends on like your longevity, how your numbers. It's all that shit is really a numbers game, man. Like if you can do that, like Cassidy bring bread back in though. Yeah. Niggas doing 3 and 4 mil on the battle when it dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he bringing that bread in, and then he getting niggas through, and then he getting niggas through the door.
Yeah.
So it's like I understand you asking for what you asking for, but it's like, God damn, my nigga, like.
But is it still good because it's pushing the limits of what a battler can ask for?
I mean, it is, but who the fuck is going to get that shit, bro?
Got you. I mean,
like, who is getting that shit, bro?
I mean,
Hitman and Charlie and Cassidy is on one of the number one shows in America.
Yeah.
And they ain't getting 100,000 for that. Who the fuck is this nigga? You know when you hot, knowledge, right?
Yeah.
That's where the dollars really come in. When you're hot, it goes up. Like when you in the industry, when you're rolling hot, like say you got a hot single, people are booking you constantly. You can run the bag up because at that particular time, you're hot. If you're not hot, you kind of got to negotiate to where it works out and you show why you deserve the bag. Like, that's what I mean. Like, Cassidy came in this bitch, got a big-ass bag. He gave us 1 round against Goods. He gave us no rounds against Arsenal. You gave me 1 out of 6 rounds, bro, for $250,000. All you did was made me listen to you talk shit. Anybody can talk shit. It's that you're Cassidy. You have something behind you. You have longevity in the industry, and you have a name. So, like I said, it's a business. It all play a part, but it's like, God damn, nigga, you got more than Joe. When he was in the midst of he was doing a lot of popping things, bro. And you, the nigga that's like, I mean, I guess, do you think you all right to give him that same chicken again? That's my thing. Will they give him the same money knowing what he did the past 2 battles?
I mean, it's all about
I ain't hear his name since, though. I ain't hear him being considered, and I ain't hear him talking about battling nobody. I mean, he just talking the 40 cal shit because that's another industry nigga. Yeah. And that's the closest he can get to a battle right now. Like, these industry niggas, like, boom, like, perfect example. Look at J Mills.
He did 2. He did 2 battles.
He ain't get that bag.
Oh. Okay.
He probably got the bag for Sean, but did he get the bag for Enes? And if he did get the bag for Enes, it's like, bro, you gave us these. You know you're not getting that again. You know you got one. And I be feeling like some of them niggas know what they're getting out of the ordeal when they ask for this bread, like those type of niggas, when they ask for that bread. Yeah. Because it's like they asking for enough bread, win or lose, they still won. I don't be feeling like, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cassidy, I pick and throw those shots and have fun, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, if $250,000 is what you worth, that's a lot of money to be doing what we doing for you to be that, for you to be doing what you doing, like, with that shit. Because it's not really exciting, man, at all. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, Cassidy don't say nothing exciting, and it don't remind you of the old Cass. It's nothing you can do. Like, you asked me earlier, you want to see him in a small room. For fucking what, bro? For what? What's the difference? Like, my personal opinion, it'd be like, what the fuck is the difference? You about to give him a big ass bag for him to have one good round.
Okay.
Like, I'm good on him, bro.
Well, I mean, as for that, the only reason I bring him up was just for really, just to kind of shed light on the money that any artist could get, because it's like, what's the pinnacle? It's like, if I'm getting in the game, well, you know what I'm saying? We know it's forever changing. Who's to say that, more deals aren't being made behind the scenes, or crazier sponsorships and things like that could bring a bigger, influx of money? Nah?
Hey, bro, it's a bunch of shit bringing in money right now that niggas ain't even getting part of. So, like I said, I don't want to speak on it because I ain't in the business to be really speaking on it, but this money being generated all across this motherfucker. YouTube views, app views, all types of shit, man.
Okay.
Like I said, we need a union, man. We need a fucking union. Now, it's the only way it's going to work, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Cassidy could be the leader for this union, since he, setting the standard with getting a big bag. Because I remember him saying that in the interview, and I actually really, really respected him for saying that. Like, yo, y'all niggas is dumb. Like, I'm trying to show y'all, get this bread out this shit. But then it's like, bro, you're Cassidy, though. That's what you trying to make it seem like that's easy. Of course you're gonna have to leverage. You're an industry artist that is good at battle rapping, like, for what you were known for. So no matter what, you're attracting attention, bro. It's good for you. Everybody else is different in battle rap, my nigga. Like, everybody is different, so everything works different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people probably think Luck should be getting 100. Niggas be probably thinking Hollow should get 100. You know what I'm saying? But do they? No. But they make it work. They don't talk about the chicken. That's what I like. The niggas that don't really talk about the chicken, but they getting the chicken and you see it. Like Cassidy, like, yo, bro, you got 250. Like 250, man. Like, what you do with it? You bought that beat machine? You know what I'm saying? Like, you bought a fucking beat machine and make soft porn music, man. Like, that shit is crazy to me, yo. Like, son. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, bro, for us to get the bag, I understand, like, he got the bag and shit, but for us to collectively, as the community, whether you low tier to top tier, for us to really get the bag, battle rappers that really have a voice have to come together and stand on something. You know what I'm saying? And present that shit. And every battle rapper has to support that shit, or it's never gonna work, bro. Like, I'm dead serious. Yeah, and even though I might be playing, like I said, but that's where you gotta sit down with the Cassidys, the Mooks, if you're a battle rapper, you want to sit at the round table with them, because it's like, yo, bro, like, how we get this chicken for real? Like, y'all niggas getting it, y'all got substantial names. But how could an average motherfucker know, like, you feel what I'm saying?
But I'm good for a bit, I'm good for the ends. There go the kid. So I'm pulling up in the V4, serving nigga out the back of the shit. I'm back on my shit, they selling bags on the strip. I ain't asked for this, I'd rather Mac with a bitch. Y'all feel me? Yo. I said I'd rather with just Mac with a bitch, but I'm back on my shit. They call me slapping a brick. Shit, the order was heavy. Let's talk about knowledge. Let's talk about power.